Jesus.
Yes!
We're doomed. Oh, no, we're not doomed. No, we're doomed. Namaste programs. Welcome back. Today we're continuing. Today we continue. I've already got everything set up so we can go straight to recording. Start recording. Boom. 3, 2, 1. Namaste programs. Welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. The Rove continues. We're actually leaving China/Tibet today. We're leaving Shangri-La, which I did actually look up. It's not really, they renamed it in 2011 based on the mythical place. So it's all for tourism. There isn't a real, well, there is a real Shangri-La now, but it's not the mystical one. And we're heading to Puta-O. In Google, it's Puta-O. In actually very north Myanmar, so we're heading back into Myanmar. We visited Myanmar briefly on our way back from France to Australia. So let's hope it's a little bit lower into the mountains so that we're not pushing the limit of this aircraft. And I'm sort of aiming for this long, large river valley that you can see on the left here. So let's get to Puta-O. All right, there we go. That's the intro done. We need some music, I think. Get the music going. That'll do. It even matches the music in the game. There we go. All right, let's leave. What are we, 10,000 feet? Shangri-La. Get our wind on. Our window's in the right spot over on the second monitor. Let's put that there. Shangri-La Jiangtang. Let's go. No need to muck about. Let's just get going. So yeah, Shangri-La is fake. Some other place renamed to get tourists up here. at 10,000 feet. Good luck to you all. Come on, plane, let's go. Really does take a whole lot longer to get up to speed, doesn't it? Not enough pull from the propellers, because there's not enough atmosphere. Well, let's go nonetheless. Or less the nuns, if you prefer. Don't less the nuns. Come on, plane. A little bit of taking off would be good. We've still got some hills to get over. Goodbye, Shangri-La. Goodbye. Alright, it's time to put the autopilot on. Let's try, I don't know, we're going to have to go up to like 14,000 feet just for the time being. Seeing as we're plummeting to the earth. Will this be enough to get us over this hill? I hope so. How far are we turning? We're turning too far. I'm going to have to take over. Sorry, I'm going to have to fight you, autopilot. Haven't got time to turn you off. Got to get you over this hill. Autopilot not happy. Autopilot not happy. Alright, autopilot. You're off for now. You're off for now. You're off the bench. Now you're on the bench. Got to try and get over this mountain here. Hopefully we've got enough atmosphere to work with. Didn't put the oxygen on. Definitely need to put the oxygen on. There we go. My immersion. What's that box over on the mountain over on the right there? What's going on? What, pray tell, is going on? I think we're going to make it. I think we're going to be okay. Come on, plane. I know you're struggling. I do. I get it. We all get it. It's difficult for you up here. I'm trying to head to lower climbs. Well, 13,800 wouldn't have done it. Let's get a little bit higher and then turn the autopilot back on. Maybe once we're about 1,500. Hopefully there's some... We're heading to the base of the mountains now. It's an ant on me. Literally an ant on my hand. How does an ant get on my hand? Planes, stop complaining. I had an ant to deal with. Look, I know. I know. A little bit higher, I think. Got something up here? No, maybe not. I thought there might be some little towns or something up here, but no. Way too high. Come on. Alright, good enough. Autopilot back on. Alt hold. Okay, autopilot, what are you doing? Okay, okay, that's bad. Where have you decided to go, autopilot? What happens to the autopilot? What happens to it, bruh? Why does it lose its mind like that? Let me try and get to level flight and then work it out. We want to be heading back the direction we want to be going, which is this way. There we go. Right, what's going on here? Flight director off. Nav mode on. Autopilot on. I don't know where it's trying to go. And altitude hold mode's already on. Let's turn it off. Won't let me turn it off. Alright, fine. It seems to be okay there now. It lost its mind for some reason. And I don't think I can get rid of that red line on this stupid Find My Flight thing. Because, yeah, alright, I'm going to have to rejig things again. Things are getting rejigged. We need to have it 400 by 400 because otherwise I can't get... Still can't get to it. I is annoyed. What about by 500 by 500? Yeah, okay, now I can clear the line. That's what we want. Good. Now, of course, it's not readable. So what do we... How can we... There's no happy medium. There's just no happy medium. I guess I can zoom in like that. Yeah, that'll work. Maybe even more. No, that one more goes to Chinese writing, so... I says. Doesn't really look like we're coming out of the mountains, does it? It did say it was cloudy on Google Maps for Putao, however you say it. Putao. Maybe that's the clouds over there. Alright, well we definitely, that just doesn't work out in the slightest. Can't read it really. We go back to 300 by 300. Make it the right size. And yeah, if we ever want to actually reset the red line, can't do it. Have to change the resolution to do that. I guess that's all we've got. It's all we have available to us. No. By God, no. Oh well, such as it is. Look at this. We've got towns below us. Oh, a couple little houses there on that hill, but then a bunch in this little valley. Dude, they live everywhere up here. Hearty, cold people, I imagine. Looks like the entire hillside has fields on it. Farms. Wow. Yaks, maybe. We're back to the yaks. There's even something on the top of that mountain there, I think. Maybe not. Dude, look at the size of these cliffs. Madness. Pure madness. Boom. Do 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 do. Definitely heading into a storm. Oh, well, we're just gonna have to deal with it. More towns on the hills here. Or the hills, they're mountains. They're mountains on top of mountains. And there's people living on them. Amazing. Amazing. Not sure we're quite high enough. I'm gonna go up to 1600. There we go. Let's do that. I think we are high enough, but just this little ridge, this little peak in front of us. Plus it's behind some of the clouds, so you've got to be a bit careful here. Let's not kill ourselves just yet. There's another peak over there. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Dude, the clouds, bro. The clouds. I've been for a walk on a winter's day. Through the clouds, bruh. Is that a road on the top of that ridge there? Dude, they're just everywhere. People everywhere in these mountains. I think that is a road. Leads to a little point on top of the hill there on the mountain. Kind of overlook, perhaps. I pretend to pray. Okay then. Into the clouds we go. Are we high enough? I think we are. I think we are for now. I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to go up to 1800. Just in case. Better safe than sorry. You see, look, this hill, yeah, it's just below us. This peak, look at that. Sneaky little hole in the clouds. Looking down into a little valley with a river. Hello, Amy. We're back in the fog. Back in the fog. It was nice and sunny when we took off, but alas, this little part here has got a few clouds in amongst these extremely large mountains. No little towns on the map though. Oh, hang on. There it is. There's the end of a name. Glee. Ungle. Ongle. Tongle. Tongli. Tongli. Can we find Tongli, I wonder? That round thing is in fact the sun. So we're heading to Puta or Myanmar. Can we find... Well, look, we're certainly up over here somewhere. That's where we've come from. So we're probably only about here, maybe. Find any little towns around here? Badizyang. Oh, there we go. Tongli Lisu Village. Lisuzu Village. There we go. That's what we're flying over right now, I think. If we could see it in amongst the clouds. There's a canteen. Don't think there's any photos whatsoever in the area. No, little river, road. Not much to it, but hey, there's something there anyway. Out of the clouds at last. Another storm ahead of us though. We'll be okay, I think. We'll enjoy this little respite, enjoy the mountains. And then we'll make our way through that jellyfish looking storm. Anything interesting below us? Doesn't look like it. There is a, well, that one's, we're too zoomed in. We've got the Chinese riding. Oh, and the snow suddenly zoned in with the music. What's going on? Suddenly getting weather data or something. Brilliant. Truly brilliant. What an incredible part of the planet. To think I was wondering where the mountains were a couple of episodes ago. I think I'm at 16 or 18,000 feet at the moment. So these mountains are probably 12, 13, 14,000 feet high. $18,000. $18,000. And there's a bloody, yet again, the storm is on top of a mountain. Alright, I think, you know, we just have to bite the bullet. Go to 20,000 just to be sure. Just to be safe. If we can't see because of this stupid storm, that's no good. That's no good. I mean, I could fly around the storm, but, you know, where's the fun in that? Oh, the cloud disappeared again. What's going on? What's going on, Sim? I've put my oxygen mask on. That's found it. There it is. Toxic. It's on. Pilot's oxygen is on. We took off it at 10,000, 11,000 feet, so we already needed it. Even on the ground. Alright, we're definitely high enough. We're definitely high enough, but might as well go to 20,000. even though we're struggling to do just that. There must be a button to turn the autopilot off with the keyboard. Having to go into the cockpit, press the button, it just takes too long sometimes in cases of emergency. But I don't know what the button is, if there is one. Might have to assign it. Alright, this'll do. 19,000. We're struggling to get up to 20, but I don't think we need to get up to 20. I think we're high enough as is. We're above this mountain range. I don't think there's a hidden mountain behind this storm. If there is, well, there you go. So be it. Yeah, I'd have to go into the menus to check it, but the game's broken. Well, I haven't tested it since the new update, but whenever I've been going into the menus, the plane won't go afterwards. It's like it's been paused in the air, but it's not. And I haven't found a solution for it. Fucking ants all up on the desk now. Fuck off! How are they even getting up here? Just be flying. They must just fly through the air and then land on the desk. And then somehow they end up on my hand. Looks like it was just the one. For now. Mola, Gada, Pulal. Can we see any of these? So we've moved on a little bit this way. Maybe over here somewhere? Look how many little towns there are. The Dangzhou River. About to cross back into Myanmar. I don't know, we're over here somewhere. Who knows where exactly. It's not a mountain there, is it? It's just a shadow, right? I think there is a mountain there, but I think we're also higher than it. Let's hope so. Oh, I can understand how they're in the apartment. There's no doubt about it. But then, how are they? What are they climbing up the sides of the desk here or something? God damn! Stay on the floor where the food is, ants. Or the bins, or wherever it is you're attacking lately. Yangon. Let's hope this storm and clouds disappears eventually. A little roady river or something. Is that a road or a river? You can see that somewhere. Oh, here, maybe there. Right in the center there now. Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's the border, I guess. This river is the border. And that's why we're talking to Yangon now. Just to the north of the border, I think, is what we're seeing there. Yeah, that definitely matches. And then we've got, what is it? Oh, it just says Dangzhou River there. And we're heading over this way somewhere. Do I think it's always this fog? I would imagine so. I think when you're up this high, surely any kind of wind through the valleys, especially as that there's rivers and things like that, would just send moist air up the sides of the mountains and into the... It's why that's how we get the big storms in Sydney, because if you have a wind from the east out off the ocean, it goes all across the Sydney Basin, then straight up the Blue Mountains and creates big clouds that end up being rain clouds, which then the wind changes and starts a big storm, and that's why we get those big westerly storms. I imagine anywhere there's water, wind and mountains, you're going to have clouds at the top of the mountains, so probably quite often foggy. But I mean, maybe it's not very windy very often up here. I mean, I don't know. And it just might be that it's the meteorological reports from this area are cloudy at the moment, so the algorithm's just putting clouds everywhere. I don't know. I think it gets it from the... I mean, there's a radar map of the weather in the world, and so I imagine it gets it from that. And if it sees rain clouds, it puts rain clouds, possibly. Are we getting to the edge of the mountains at least? Beautiful. You know, this would make a nice painting. Goes away in the end. Where's my water? Definitely looks real, doesn't it? Ah, water. Excuse me. I wonder if we can... We're starting to... Oh, okay, look, there's some big mountains still in front of us, but then into Myanmar over there, it's actually a bit of a lower bunch of mountains, so we can go a bit lower after we've gone past these big brown ones. Why are we descending? What are you doing, autopilot? You're out of control, autopilot. You're doing your own thing now. 19,000 feet, please, autopilot. Must be a big downdraft. Well, the sun's behind all these clouds, so it's refracting. If you can even conjugate that verb like that. I just did. Another segment of the border again? This red line? Maybe. Yeah, this is the border, so we're now here. Not much around here, is there? At a town? No? Got nothing, really. We must be ending up here somewhere. Because this is now back into China. Or maybe we're ending up over here somewhere. Oh, there it is. That's where we're going. So actually, I think we're just coming through here, maybe. Still got a fair way to go. Got to go past Signai, Nogmung, Alright. Okay. Let's see if we see any of them on the map. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, I think we can start getting it a little bit lower. Let's start with, say, 16,800. There we go, that'll do. Because I think we're running out of the big mountains. Although there is still one right in front of us that's fairly tall. I think we'll be fine. Let's hope so. Because we can't see anything. Well, see a bit of sky. I think we're okay. I think we're okay, but it's yeah. It's nervous times. It's nervous times in this storm. I think we're definitely taking this plane in places it would never go. In the old real lives. But, you know, we haven't actually crashed according to the game during our Himalayan journey. So, yeah. How accurate is the sim? That is the question. Alright, and I think we're now well and truly back into Myanmar. Let's hope these clouds... It did say on Google when I looked at the town, cloudy. So perhaps it will stay this way all the way to where we're going. Which could probably where that sort of dark green is. Oh, we've got a little river below us. Come on, how big can a weather system be? You're taking the piss now. And because I think I've got it on live weather, I can't change it. Yep, I've got it on live everything. I probably shouldn't do that, to be honest. Alright, we've just made it over a large hill. And now we're, yeah, do you think we can go even lower? Probably. We're entering this nice little valley. Maybe we'll just stay here for the time being and hope that we get out of the clouds soon. Bit of blue space there. There we go. We can see what's below us all of a sudden. Why is there blue over there? Is that very low down? That's weird. Well, that's strange. I think planes do have fog lights. There's definitely buttons for all sorts of lights in the plane somewhere. Okay. Don't really want to risk going much lower in all of this. Maybe I will. Maybe we'll just take the autopilot off for now. And just fly it ourselves. Get a bit lower. Okay, there's a peak there. You know what? I'm going to try and avoid some of the clouds. If I see a gap, I'm going to go for it. There's a gap over here. Gotta be careful not to go too fast. that's a mountain there. I think that's just a shadow there. Risky. Get back online. There we go. Yeah, no, we're just going to have to let the autopilot do its thing.
Engaging autopilot.
Okay, autopilot wants to have a play around again. Don't know why it does that. You turn it off, it resets itself somehow. When you turn it back on, it does something very weird. Alright, well we're just going to have to cross our fingers. It's not like this all the way to the airport. If so, we'll have, again, we did it the other day. We managed it the other day. This is actually much thicker than that other day. And it might depend on exactly how that airport is located in the town. If it's near big hills, we might have some issues. Look at this, we're in the middle of the storm. Feels like we're descending, but we're not, we're level. Yeah, I think it is worse than the other day, and the other day wasn't good. Anyway, we don't need technically to be able to see out the window. God, this is a huge, thick storm. I think we're heading for that valley over there, so hopefully it's less foggy over there. We can hope anyway. Forever live in hope. It's another strange line on the map. Is that... Where could we be then? We must be, we're just coming up out of these mountains here. This is that big plain that I can see. Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. We're getting there, we're getting there. I think that white line actually might be the runway. Still a fair way to go though. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun. Alright. Clear it out. Clear it all out. Blow it all away. Come on. Get it out of here. We're done. We're done with all this fog and cloud. We're over it. It's still over the mountains though, so I don't want to get any lower. Once we get... I mean, it's light green though. We should almost certainly be able to go much lower than where we are, but I don't quite know how the colour... You know, brown seems to be about 12,000 feet, 14,000 feet. But what's a green mountain? What's a green mountain? Is it less than that? I mean, it's obviously less than that, but how much less than that? I can just see the mountains underneath us there. Are they close? Are they far? Oh, there's the. We can actually see the valley. This mountain below us. How far away is it? It's so hard to tell. Is it right? Are we just above it, or are we actually a long way above it? I'm gonna wait till we're over this ridge, and then I think we could probably go down to 14,000 feet and get ready. It's hard to see on my big monitor here. I'm gonna try it. Let's start descending a bit. But keep ourselves on our toes, just in case. I don't know how low this valley is with our destination of Putao. I think we'll be okay with the clouds though. I think once we're down in this valley, it might be a bit cloudy, but not too bad. You can see the river there. Actually, where was the river? Is this the river where... Yeah, I think it might... Ah, wrong button again. Always the wrong buttons. There we go, that's what we want. Where are the rivers? Where are the rivers at? Surely there should be a river here somewhere. Is that it, the river? I guess the road is along the river? Doesn't look like it actually, does it? So where's this river? Oh, there's a river there. Strange. Strange. Alright, I think we can definitely get much lower now. There's a couple of little low hills. So in fact, let's just try... Let's go to 10,000. Looks like this valley might be quite low. I think we can even do a bit more of this. Boom. Yeah, suddenly I feel very, very high up in the air. And we're already talking to Putao approach, are we? Alright, plane. Time to descend. I'm not sure how high this place is. Why are we changing, talking to Yangon Center and then Putao approach and then Yangon Center again? Make up your mind.
Yangon Center, Chash Rover Zulu Alpha, 14,900 feet. Chash Rover Zulu Alpha, 11 Yangon Center, QNH 29.75, continue as planned.
Continue as planned. Look, we can see at last. Look at the lighting on those clouds on the right. That is amazing. That is amazing. Might actually be dark on at the runway. This is so cool. At least I found the lower, you know, I'm going to try and stay in the little valleys now at the base of the Himalayas rather than flying up through them. I'll see how close we can get to Everest on one of the, probably in 2 or 3 days we'll be there. I think tomorrow we might be able to see the rhinoceroses that I saw on the map? Question mark? Don't know exactly why there are rhinoceroses here in the Himalayas, but apparently there are. Okay, alright, I see what's going on now. We're way too high. Let's kill the music. Let's not press that button, let's press this button. Take the autopilot off. I think we need to get very low very quickly because our airport, I think, is just off this, just past the river. And then slightly to the left over here somewhere.
Cleared through Charlie airspace check. Chass Rover Zulu Alpha 11.
Where? We're up so high I can't actually make out anything. I'm not... So let's see. It goes the river, and then another little bit of a river that heads over there till we hit Putao. Let's talk to them anyway.
Putao Tower Chass
Oh,
Rover
it's got a
Zulu
tower.
Alpha
Dude.
119 miles, northeast 11,100 feet to land.
9
Chass Rover
miles.
Zulu Alpha 11 Putao Tower. QNH29.75 wind calm, enter left base runway 17.
17.
Fly left base runway 17, Chass Rover Zulu Alpha 11.
Welcome back, programs. I hope you enjoyed the flight. Well, most of it was in clouds through the very tall mountains, but we finally made it out into a valley, basin, much lower. In fact, we're desperately trying to lose some height here. I still can't see it, but the airport's up here to our left somewhere. It might actually be it over there. Okay. Alright, well, we just need to get over there now. Let's see. Can we see it on here? No, I think it's more to the left. Runway 17. Putao. Putao. Myanmar. We're back in Myanmar. It's a cloudy day. It's a beautiful dusk evening light. Ah, it's looking good, but I'm also not sure where this... I think I can sort of see where the runway might be. Possibly. Possibly, maybe. Tentatively, possibly, maybe. Anyway, we've still got a lot of height to lose. I didn't quite think that the valley was this low down. It's almost, I mean, we're going to be end up landing at what, 2,000 feet or something? Well, we're up in the mountains at 10,000 feet and 14,000 feet. Why, thank you, Putao approach.
Clear to land runway 17,
My real
Chass
question
Rover
is, where's
Zulu
the
Alpha
actual
11.
runway? I can basically that's the airport off the left of the screen right now, but all right, we desperately need to get our flaps down as well, but we're still going too fast. What a beautiful river basin this is. Look at it. Lovely place to live. All right. I guess that's the runway there. I'm beginning to see some dots. It's just coming off the edge of the screen now, but we'll need to come this way a little bit further in order to line ourselves up properly. Look at all these farms here. Completely different look to things than what we've been looking at the last few days. Greenery. Things not covered in ice and snow. There it is. Oh, very clear the runway now. Alright, well, I'm glad we got out of those clouds. I was beginning to think this was going to be even worse than a couple of days ago where we had to land basically in the fog and the dark. I've got the game still set to all live weather, live time. And when you do that, you can't change the weather mid-flight. It's basically hardcore mode, I guess. One way of putting it. I like to leave it on that, but it has been a bit risky these last couple of flights. With almost possible that I might have to find another airport or something, but it's all worked out fine. It's all worked out fine. We'll leave it on hard mode then. Let's get her landed. It being dusk has helped out a little bit because the runway lights are on. That definitely helps. Looking good, looking good. Runway one's. What's going on at the end of the runway there? Why are there green lights in the middle of things? What's happening here? There's buildings at the end of the runway. What's going on? Yeah, I don't want to land on the buildings, thanks very much. What are you doing, algorithm? That was weird. All sorts of weird stuff happening. That's why we do this every day. Something new, something weird, something good, something bad, something cloudy. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. Welcome to Putao.
Exit runway when able.
There is no exit runway. There's no taxiways. What are you talking about? Shut up. All right. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for existing. Au revoir. Goodbye. And scene. Look, there's lovely Putao. Look at it. Really quite a large little city here in the northernmost parts of Myanmar at the base of the mountains. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. All right, we do our zoom out. That'll probably be enough.
Exit runway when able.
I'm not going to do that. I am not going to exit shit. There isn't even a runway to exit. Let's get our map up and let's see what we can find out about this place. There it is there. There's the runway. Actually, let's have a look at the airport. Has it got pictures? It does. 91 photos. Are you kidding? So what was going on at the end of the runway, though? What were all those buildings?
Alpha 11 exit runway when able.
No, I will not. Dude. Putao. Oh, that's interesting, I guess. Where's the name of the town again? Why does it always disappear? Let's have a look at the photos. Here. Yes, yes. What else have we got? Have we got any three? Yep, Street View.
Alpha 11 exit runway when able.
We've got someone who's done a photosphere inside the plane. Good job. Good job. We've got a flooded river here or something. I mean, okay. Whoever this is doing some weird ass Street View stuff. Some kind of restaurant. Dude.
Alpha 11 turn next taxiway.
Dude, what's that all about? What else have we got? We've got the trekking house. We can go have an agoda with free breakfast, 82 euros. That's quite expensive for middle of nowhere, surely. Another trekking house. Also 82 euros. It's probably the same one. For just some reason it's in here twice. Didn't stop me recording. Every bloody day I forget to stop me recording. There we go. Get the remuxing going.
Alpha 11 exit runway when able.
Light rain and showers. 24 degrees. Not much else to look at. Nima Lake. What's this? Okay. What does it represent? There we go, very cloudy.
Rove Zulu Alpha 11 turn next taxiway.
Dude, the eyebrows. There's that thing again. What is it? What is it? Beloved by Buddhist monks all around Myanmar. Don't know what that is at all. It's an athletic field. 4 reviews. It's a place we love. Beautiful. Man lovers. I don't know that that's been translated exactly, but anyway, there you go. Snowland. Snowland Hotel. Looks lovely. Dude, what's this? I have to go to Myanmar. This place looks awesome. Well, let's face it. Everywhere I've gone so far, I've thought, let's definitely need to go there. That's awesome. time they invented robot avatars that we can put 3D goggles on, and we send our robots out all around the world, and we can say just do it from home. All right, there we go. That's Puteo in Myanmar, formerly known as Burma. We can get rid of that. We can get rid of that. We can do that, and I guess we better edit. That's the whole point of this. Has it finished remuxing yet? It has, so we can close that. That's cool. Get rid of that. Can't go there, it's back under military rule. Oh, well, I'm not Aung San Suu Kyi. They won't attack me, will they? I'm a white person. Yeah, there are many places on Earth that I would love to go to, but I don't think you really can because it's dangerous, especially if you're an ignorant Westerner like myself. You know, I'd love to go look at the pyramids, but they say Egypt's meant to be fairly safe, but is it? Is it just my cultural bigotry that thinks that probably I would get mugged and killed if I went to Cairo? What are we, 214? 214. Put that in the folder. Clean up the folder a little bit. So that goes there, and open up Premiere. Myanmar. Grab some water. I thirsty. And I stood tall. There we go. Drink some water. I would be okay wherever I go. I doubt that. I very much doubt that. All right, bonne nuit. Why won't it let me close this thing? Yes, go away. There we go. Closed. Why was that such a thing? Why was that such a thing? Oh no. Oh no, not me. Alright, we need to put that there, that there, that there, that there. Alright. We need Rove 214. We need to import this. There we go. Of one who kneels. Let the record show I took the blows. Alright. Minus 18. Da 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 na na na. Oh no, not me. No. I did it my way. Wrong one. Also wrong one. Correct one. Minus 2. Oh, excuse me. I yawns. Close that now. Boom, we're done. Well, not done, but that's done. Why is everything so loud? Question mark. Recording. Boom. That doesn't look right at all. 3, 2, 1. Just much louder at the moment because I changed all those settings. Namaste programs, welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. The Rove continues. I don't know what's going on there. Looks different than normal. We're actually leaving China / Tibet today. We're leaving Shangri-La, which I did actually look up. It's not really, they renamed it in 2011 based on the mythical place. So it's all for tourism. There isn't a real, well, there is a real Shangri-La now, but it's not the mystical one. And we're heading to Puta-O. In Google, it's Puta-O. In actually very north Myanmar, so we're heading back into Myanmar. We visited Myanmar briefly on our way back from France to Australia. So let's hope it's a little bit lower into the mountains so that we're not pushing the limit of this aircraft. And I'm sort of aiming for this long, large river valley that you can see on the left here. So let's get to Puta-O. Done. Don't even need to do anything with that. Thought I was in the middle of a song. What happened there? What happened there? God knows what happened there. Doesn't matter. We'll listen to Hey Jude. Alright, now I can't use... I took the autopilot off way early. Okay, so it must be... Here we go. Maybe about here. Welcome back. Yeah, that's where it was. That's exactly where it was. Boom. We want 5 minutes. Excellent, eh? Grab our calming music. Dot goes there. Put that O. Look at the struggle to take off there. Unbelievable. And then, whoop, nearly missed that. Anyway, we don't. We've just lived through it. We don't need to watch it all again. There we go. Now, when am I going to start my... Probably about here somewhere. That'll do. And what are we, 927? So somewhere between 10 and 11, 10, 11%, something like that. 10, 11 will do. There we go. I've got a nice big long speed ramp today. Grab the rest of our stuffs. Alright, well, I have to do that there. Usually I like to end it on that little area that is slightly softer. But we've done too much ramping today. Too much ramping. A heap of ramping. Welcome back, programs. I hope you enjoyed the flight. Well, most of it was in clouds through the... Wow, you can hear the wind in the mic. But we finally made... Oh, well, tough shit. I can't do anything about the wind. Something weird, something good, something bad, something cloudy. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. Welcome to Puta-O. There is no exit runway. There's no taxiways. What are you talking about? Shut up. All right. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for... Where was I meant to taxi off? Bye. Like in real life. Where would I be taxiing off here? Oh, there. There it is. There. Got it. Right. Anyway, I didn't see that. My apologies to ATC. I wasn't going to do it anyway, but, you know. I assumed you'd lost the plot. But, you know, you didn't. The plot was not lost. Let's get this on here to there. Like so. Like so. Like so. Like so. Cut everything off. There we go. And Bob's your brother's uncle. Like that. Save that. There is no exit runway. There's no taxiways. What are you talking about? Shut up. You really can't see it from this angle. Enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for existing. Au revoir. Goodbye. Such a long runway. Good enough. Good enough. Alright, all of that's looking pretty good. Now we get our refrain 1355 thumbnail. Heading into the clouds there. Yes, yes. Wait for that thing at the top to disappear. Excellent. 2 and 4, 4. Boom. Now we need to get our short done. Da, 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 da. What am I doing? What actually am I doing? That'll do. And then the landing. Guess that'll do. Just want the video. 30 seconds. It's too much, so we have to nest it. Well, actually, no, hang on. We edit it first. That'll make it lower. That'll make it shorter than 30, surely. There we go. Get rid of that. Boom. Another one there. Wait. No, that's fine. Another one there. Boom. Na 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 na. Hey, dude. Seems to be playing back quite well. Oh, having said that, now it's not playing back so well today. All right, fair enough. Same old, same old. Na 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 na. I Jode. Through the wind and the rain and the storms. Gonna be a heap of them today because I couldn't see. I had to look at the topographical map thing. I'm almost certainly going to miss one today. There's just too many of them. Squash that bug. Squash it. Da-na-na-na. Na-na. The load is wrong. You put too much weight on. Another one there. Another one there. But I'm strong. He ain't heavy. There. Kill. Another one. There. Kill it. Wait for it to load properly. There we go. There we go. This is how I miss them sometimes. It just doesn't load the frames in properly. Get it together, Premiere. Get it together. Doesn't weigh me down. Will not encumber. Okay. Get rid of that frame there. It's got... For some reason when you come out of the cockpit, there's just one frame of extra brightness for some reason. I don't get it. I suppose it's trying to be, I don't know, artistic or something, but it's actually annoying. With a gladness. Done. Look how much we got rid of, dude. Nest that. Speed that. From which there is no return. Okay. See if we save any that we've missed, but because it takes a while to load some of this stuff, because it's not rendered in yet. Oh, there was another one. Where was it? Dude, I saw it. Come on, load it in. There it is. Get rid of the flash frame. Come on, load. Good enough, good enough. But now we need to do another nest. So much nesting. Like so. And I think we're done. I think we're done. Short done, that one done. We need to well, we need to do the thumbnail. We need to do the thumbnail. Doesn't weigh me down. Down at all. Ain't heavy. He's gone mad. Come on. Come on, computer. Come on, computer. You can do it. Boom. Chuck that like so. Color correct. Yeah, that looks alright. No, it did nothing. That makes it all too green. We grab our object detection tool. Should do a good job today. It is doing a good job today. Yes. It's doing a great job. Beautiful. Color correct the plane a bit. Not going to complain about that. Try to save it as the right thing today. Thumbnail. Export to JPEG. Done. And done. I think we'll leave it there. The music just ended. Why not? So, thank you for watching. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for existing. Thank you for existing. Au revoir. Goodbye. Jesus.
Booze. Yes!
We're doomed. Oh, no, we're not doomed. No, we're doomed.